What is this? What kind of show is this? Is this a gay show?
I feel like there's got to be a way to show like random music or something. Like we go through drive-through food a lot. We eat a lot of drive-through food out here in LA.
But I don't need anybody's judgment. I don't need fake viewer judgment. I don't need a real viewer judgment. I don't need it. I just need Taco Bell. I mean, no.
Bell Taco.
Bell Taco.
Super delicious fast food.
Non-affiliated, non-copyrighted Mexican food.
So where did you come up with the name Not Applicable?
Well, we were sitting with a friend, a really loud, fabulous friend of ours, who kind of asked us what we wanted the show to be about, and she kind of has this thing where the rules don't apply to her, and I kind of got inspired by that, and how I don't have to fit anybody's rules, and I don't have to answer your questions, and I don't have to fit into your boxes because I'm not applicable.
So what is this show about?
So what is our show about?
Well, Not Applicable is a show that's welcome to gay community, the straight community, whatever your orientation is, transgender, no gender, pansexual. We don't care.
It's not really about
your sexuality.
having any type of sexuality.
Exactly. It has nothing to do with your sexuality. A lot of our community, the gay community, is very
gay, and it falls
gay.
Into those
Everything
categories.
Exactly.
And people so
categorized.
easily fall into those categories. And
Yeah.
our show is about how people fall out of those categories.
Yeah, and how, breaking free of the categories of, not having to answer that question.
And now we don't need these kinds of things. We don't
Exactly.
need boxes, and we don't need people telling us what we are.
Yeah, we don't need anybody telling us what we are, who we are. We are who we are. We're individuals, and that's what this show is going to highlight, is the individual.
What can we expect to see on the show?
On the show, we're going to do sketches as well, so we want to include humor. We want to include, some scripted humor as well, but most of our show will be unscripted. Will be discussions with a panel of drag queens, along with, straight people who have never even seen drag queens. You're going to see in and out of every box and every category, interpersonal connections from inside of the gay community, outside, everybody outside. Whether you categorize yourself or not, you have to connect with the outside world, and this show will highlight those connections, those relationships, and what different cultures of people experience differently. Most of us in the gay community have experience with HIV, with drag queens, with drugs, everything. Whereas, you could ask any person on the street, any random straight person on the street, and they have no idea anything about HIV. They may not know medications that exist. They may have never even seen a drag queen in person. They've only seen drag queens on TV. They've never heard a drag queen's name before.
I think it's kind of just going to show that people with stereotypes or people with categories aren't categories, and we're people, and we're human, and we laugh and we have fun around. Yeah.
Our show is open to suggestions. If you have any ideas for future discussions you would like to see on the show, or if you have any script ideas for sketches, as we want to include humor in the show, please email the show at na@dmnlat.com. You should see this right on the screen below, and thank you for watching.